Good morning, everyone. My name is Ever Suelto, and I will be your reporter for this morning. Our topic is technology in ELT, or English language teaching. With the transition to remote, online, and hybrid learning due to COVID-19, there has been an increase in the amount of technology in education. Technology has been used to bridge the gap between different COVID-19 constraints and the need to keep business as usual in all parts of life. Technology has been used to both help and improve language learning. Technology enables teachers to adapt to classroom activities, thus enhancing the language learning process. Technology continues to grow in importance as a tool to help teachers facilitate language learning for their learners. Now, what is technology? Technology is anything which makes life easier. Technology affects the way individuals communicate, learn, and think, helps society, and determines how people interact with each other on a daily basis. Technology plays an important role in society today. It has positive and negative effects on the world, and it impacts daily lives. The term educational technology refers to the use of technology in educational settings, whether it be in elementary and secondary schools, colleges and universities, corporate training sites, or independent study home. Now, what is ELT? ELT, or English language teaching, is the teaching of English to people whose first language is not English. ELT is concerned with the teaching and learning of English by those for whom English is a foreign or second or additional language. The most innovative effort the teachers of English have undertaken so far is to integrate media technology in English language teaching classroom, or ELT, in order to improve learners' motivation, integrated language skills, and self-learning environment. And the question is how to integrate technology in English language teaching. Number one is through film and video. Now, technology can be a great asset in ELT classrooms, offering authentic writing activities and endless resources on grammar instruction, lesson plans, and other simple topics. Now, film and video, or using short and feature-length videos, is an engaging way to work on skills like vocabulary and comprehension. Videos help students exposed to the use of natural English. Young children really enjoy short cartoons and animated movies, and older students can learn about current events through news or broadcast. Second is through apps. Learning English can be very difficult and frustrating at times. Apps on iPads, tablets are great ways for students to practice English and have fun while doing it. For practicing grammar rules, apps like Grammar App allow students to test their knowledge on specific topics, verbs and prepositions. The app also keeps track of students' progress and allows them to skip questions by shaking the tablet. Best Colleges Online also offers a list of 16 apps for ELT students, ranging from basic letter instruction to pronunciation guides. Students can also play classic games like Scrabble and Boggle on mobile devices. Next is the teacher can use digital field trips. Students absorb a great deal of information through experiential learning, but field trips are not always an option with limited school budgets. Digital field trips provide more authentic ways for students to absorb new information. Young children can learn vocabulary through fun virtual trips via 4-H Virtual Farm, while older students can learn about the government on sites like Inside the White House, and there are many options on the internet to learn about virtually any topic. Middle School Net offers links to a wide array of digital field trip possibilities. Next is the teacher could also integrate podcasts. Now, students can listen to podcasts to improve their comprehension. They can also create podcasts to practice their English speaking abilities. A free download of iTunes gives teachers access to hundreds of free podcasts on a range of topics. There are multiple podcasts tailored specifically for English language learners. Teachers can also have students create podcasts to give them opportunities to practice their speaking abilities. With just a microphone and a computer, students can create reports and presentations. Video podcasts are an attractive opinion for students, and some classes even their own YouTube channels. Next is through pen pals. Since snail mail is becoming a thing of the past, students can have pen pals that they email or write to a discussion board. Make an arrangement with an English-speaking class in another state or country, and have students write to their pen pal on a regular basis. This is a great way for them to practice their English writing and reading comprehension skills, while making friends in the process. Connect your classroom for free today with ePals. Then, of course, online games can also be used. Students can master spelling, grammar, and other English skills by playing games on the computer or mobile devices. For example, FunBrain has educational games and books for 3 to K to 8th grade students. Starfall also has multiple games for younger students to increase English literacy skills. Digital versions of Hangman, Scrabble, and Bago are also entertaining for all ages of students. Many of these games can be put up on interactive whiteboards to get full class participation. And also, blogging. Class blogs provide great forums for students to practice their writing skills. LiveJournal, EdoBlog, and Blogger allow you to create blogs for free. One of the reasons that students find blogging appealing is that it is more of an authentic writing experience, as a wider audience typically has access to read posted entries, which means students tend to put more effort into their blogs. Teachers can get students to write about specific topics that they find interesting, or students can provide commentary on current events and social justice issues. The more they practice their writing skills, the more proficient they become. So, regular blogging, it could be weekly or daily, is recommended. Blogs also provide good opportunities for family members to see what their children are working on in class. Now let's move on to the benefits of technology in ELT. Now, technology in language learning within educational centers is not the future, but the present of education. The use of new technology in the classroom has become the perfect complement to mastering or gaining command of a language. And English courses accompanied by technological support are the most effective and attractive to students who want to be successful in their learning. So the first benefit of technology in ELT is remote access to language education. What is this? Now, the most inspiring aspect of technology is its ability to reach audiences all over the world. In language learning, it means teachers can be hired locally and students access courses that are taught by native language speakers. It means ensuring proper language immersion. Taking language education online opens a door that allows virtually anyone to have access to that course and its resources. Without technology, teaching is restricted to a geographical area, specific school, or specific classroom. With it, the reach is endless. The second benefit of technology in English language is blended language learning courses. Blended learning courses combine in-class and online language learning to increase student engagement. In this way, classroom teaching and online training are complementary to each other. The role of the instructor moves from a teacher to a facilitator. Students complete structured comprehensive learning modules that teach them the language, then attend classroom discussions where the teacher can focus on class weaknesses rather than simply reciting language rules to the students. Technology makes blended learning a reality and promotes an intuitive language learning methodology that is proven to be successful for language development. Next benefit is interactive language learning. Experts have studied and debated that language learning through input only is not only ineffective, but it also not successful at achieving learner language development. They said that the best way to learn something is through an interactive learning environment created by technological tools and resources. For students learning a language, it's a key to do things with language rather than just learning about language from a teacher. Technology makes it possible for students to interact with their language courses and gather a more complete understanding of all of the language components. Some students feel more comfortable, less embarrassed to make mistakes, and learn from them in this active, interactive model. Next benefit is real-world problem solving made possible. Now, most of us have opened a textbook, realized how outdated it was, featuring topics that are no longer relevant with pictures and graphics that have long gone out of education style than other days. In the contrast, language learning platforms, especially cloud-based ones, are easily updated on a regular basis. The course content, material, tools, resources, format, etc. can all be refreshed and re-uploaded onto the cloud to guarantee students always have the most up-to-date content available to them. Simultaneously, they are also interactively learning in a virtual environment that mimics real-world situations they can experience outside of the classroom. For example, take away language innovation as UK and USA English courses that different and are tailored to the audience in that area of the world. And also, it encourages student collaboration. It's a common misconception that mixing education and technology individualizes and singles out students in classroom. Students nowadays are extremely technologically adept, and experts agree that the use of tech-savvy educational methods in classroom create a collaborative language learning environment where students can live in a world of learners' autonomy and learn from one another. Via technological platforms, students and instructors can share ideas, documents, host online courses, run training seminars, and give each other honest individual feedback. Technology creates a bridge for a gap in the language learning world by creating a community of like-minded learners with the same language development objectives and interactively connects them to the resources that they need to succeed. Now, in conclusion, to understand our lesson, every facet of our daily lives is in one way or another saturated by the use of technology tools, which we have proven to enrich and make our lives a little easier every day. The moral of the story is that technological advancements have made everything a little better for citizens of the modern age. The educational sector is no exception here. Technology has been exponentially beneficial for language learning and development, from making language courses available to the whole world to bridging the gap in student-teacher language communication. We have technology to thank for innovative developments that lead to a better learning process for all. But, as George Soros said, technology will not replace great teachers, but technology in the hands of great teachers can be transformed. Again, reporter Mr. Ronaldo, you have